I mean, I'm not racist or nothing, but you should have got. I'm pretty, bro. Okay, not taking it there, guys. Right? Not gonna say it.
Sounds like you're taking it there.
If you had to pick one, what race of any race you could pick would you think this family would be? Don't answer that.
It's Friday.
Let's get it.
No. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry.
I know we said a bunch of shit about like having hats and like decorations and stuff. We didn't do any of that.
We didn't.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure for you to see us.
Facts. I thought about it though before I came, but I was like,
did too. Okay, so here's the thing. I thought I had hats in my closet.
Yeah.
And I threw them away, like a while back. So
I was doing Christmas shopping. I was in New Braunfels, but after I left there, I did go out, and I really could have.
I was gonna ask you to scoop some up, but I was like, I'm not gonna. I could have.
I saw one. I was like, nah.
Well, I also know they make like sports teams ones too. So like, if we had planned enough in advance, like I guess next year, I was gonna get each of us one. Like I was gonna get you an Eagles one, and then like me a Packers one.
Next year, y'all will see us, and definitely not. Experts.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll probably have like matching like sweaters too.
But I mean, it'll be definitely not experts though.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, wait.
Without a doubt.
All right, let's get it.
Couple of news updates for you guys. We're at 30 subscribers on YouTube, which is kind of cool. So
we pop back up.
I mean, if y'all are watching this, shout out to you fucking guys.
Hey, you know
there's like 11% of people who watch our shit that aren't subscribed. Maybe you 11% get your shit together and maybe make us a part of your weekly routine. That'd be kind of cool.
You know what I think would be cool as well?
What would also be cool?
We had 30. We dropped to 28. What if those two people just trolling us and they like unsubscribe real quick and then they just went back? I think it's kind of cool.
No, I don't like that. Okay, but like next is 40 and then 50. Like I want to get to 50 though, like really bad.
So, these views though, guys. These
and another thing, a lot of people listen to us on Apple. I don't look at any of the Apple statistics just because like I don't have any Apple stuff, so I don't really have a way to do it.
That'd be cool.
I believe that reviews are like important on Apple though. So like if y'all don't watch us on YouTube or anything, like if y'all want to give us like a review, like 5 stars or 4 stars or whatever, it would definitely help the show too.
Yeah.
Just with
Absolutely.
recommendations and popping up on people's shit.
Right.
We crossed 1,600. 16. Yeah, we crossed 1,600 listens for the show. Which is insane because when we first started, my first goal was like 1,000, and I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, I remember, guys.
And then it was 1,500, and I didn't know how soon we were gonna hit that. And now we're just kind of pushing it. I mean, obviously, 2K is like the next big milestone, but for this year, we have a really solid chance of hitting 17 for sure. I'm
gonna set another goal.
He's setting more goals.
Right, and if y'all have listened, Heston has been
or watched.
Or watched. I hope you watching.
Me too. I do too, man. I think so too.
We definitely are like beyond means. Getting every time I call something, we hit it, and he's like, "Bro, I don't know if we'll get that. We'll see." That's we'll see.
I said this last week. Y'all continue to prove me wrong.
Boom, boom, boom. So guys, my new milestone is 1,800 listens. 18? I think we can do that by the first of New Year's.
That's nuts, dude.
We'll see.
We will see.
Hey, I like how we flipped that.
I know, we did. We did. We really did. Yeah.
Let's go.
We did. All right, well, we should do a proper introduction if you're new here. My name is Heston.
And I'm Dame.
And we are definitely not handsome.
At all.
At all.
Guys, y'all also have to know, right? If y'all are new to listening to this.
Hold on. Cheers.
Clanks.
And clanks. Oh, yeah, clanks.
Or bottles, or,
they're all clanks, bro.
I mean, if we had a water bottle, it wouldn't clank.
All gains are gains, all clanks are clanks, bro. We're just having a good time. Let's
get
go.
it. Hey, take a little sippy sip of that tea.
Little sippy sip.
That hot cocoa.
Get a little snacky snack.
It's a little chill,
Hey, and it's Christmas, too. Yeah, some hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
A little bit Starbucks. Maybe a peppermint mocha. I know I'm going to have one.
Bro, the ones with the marshmallows on the top. Come on, Skip.
Come on, Skip.
Come on, bro.
Come on. You know I fuck with that hot chocolate.
Another thing I have to say, we really do appreciate y'all. We do know, like, our intros just be going in before we even do the initial. But, like...
Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I write scripts for the show, but they're really not scripts. They're just talking points. It's just stuff we want to talk about. So we really do just be hitting the show like off the rip for the most part.
Yep.
Which I think is more enjoyable. I intentionally didn't want the show to be scripted, and
Right. That's not
me
what
and
we
Dave
do.
and I, we usually hang out for like maybe an hour, maybe long, sometimes longer, just depending on our schedules and stuff. But we hang out and like we listen to music and we just vibe like before the show. But we intentionally avoid topics that we'll talk about on the show because we want everything to be fresh.
Right.
So,
and
and another thing.
Yeah.
That stimulus just got announced is going to be hitting soon, which means that Dame and I will be able to get extra equipment for the show, which means that y'all can expect, like, after that happens, we're going to start having guests. So, I mean, obviously we'll only be able to do one guest at a time until we can get extra equipment, but there will be a point in time here soon where we are able to start bringing people on, and we're pretty stoked about it, to be honest.
We're super stoked.
Yeah, like... I am. I'm really stoked. It's gonna be it's gonna be really cool to be able to bring just like our friends in on like what we got going on. You know what I mean? So I am very much looking forward to that. You were gonna say something before we did the clank.
I already said it. Just like our intro.
Oh yeah, it's
people
whack.
might expect it to be like a, how you doing? This is No, we're gonna talk for like 2, 3, 4 minutes first about just whatever's on the mind. He's over there. Y'all see this, guys? He's just over there. Bro, he's crazy like this. There's nothing flying in front of him, guys. I promise you. He's just like... Shit. He just...
I've been leaving my apartment open a lot lately because Kyle likes to run in and out of... I have a patio in my room and a patio in the living room.
Guys, no.
And there's been like just like flies and gnats and shit getting inside.
Guys,
it's annoying.
There was nothing in front of him.
Okay,
I promise you.
all right. All right.
I'm just kidding, guys. There was something. All right, hey, bro, you ready to get it?
Yeah, man, let's get into it. Do we have anything else we want to talk about? YouTube's popping off. Y'all are liking the videos. Y'all are watching the videos. We're over 1,600.
We can tell y'all are watching. More subscribes, of course, is always the goal. Pass this to everybody. We don't care. Grandmas, grandpas, uncles.
We've said this before. We got people's family members and people we don't even really fuck with anymore, like listening to the show, which is really cool.
It really is cool, and we already know YouTube gonna pop later. We're about to start, like we said, gonna add some really good stuff.
We are making more investments to the YouTube as well, and you should start seeing some of those changes. I've actually shown some stuff to Damien that I've got going on, like in the background that like I think he fucks with. So
we're about to pop some.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sick. Yeah. I'm stoked. It's gonna be dope.
That coming soon, right? This is all for New Year's, right? So keep viewing, keep watching, stick with us.
Well, this is on Christmas,
and we're gonna drop. Well, this is on Christmas, but. Our stuff all these edits and stuff we're talking about, they're gonna pop next year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Next week the episode drops on New Year's.
Sure does. And I'm off that day.
Maybe we'll do some kind of like weird like New Year's resolution thing. Dude, you said you wanted to hang out at some point, right? We could schedule that.
It'll be.
I mean, unless you're trying to go do some shit.
It'll be some point. Nah. It'll be some point from Christmas to New Year's, because
that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you got New Year's off though, like
but I got Christmas and New Year's. But yeah, Christmas of course. But I got New Year's off.
Yeah, we should do that.
But yeah,
I mean,
I did already hit my mom up like, Mom, I only socially drink now. I don't drink at home all the time. Like I became an adult.
Congratulations.
Right? No, it's not a congratulations.
You don't like it?
No, I don't.
And you're about to stop smoking too.
I'm gonna cigarettes.
Well, right.
But
right. I mean, that's what smoking
it's
means.
still a big deal,
let's be
right?
honest.
I mean, not nowadays.
Not medicating.
Not nowadays. All right.
Not medicating. Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, socially, I was like, Mom, what are we doing? Like, I work Thursday, but I get off at 9. I'm off Friday. I won't have the kids. Let's drink a little bit, right, to go into the New Year. So I might be with my mama, but I'll at least have, we can link up, or what we can do. And guys, you know what's funny? He invited me to an event for Apex, and I stood him up like he did me, and it hurt his feelings. And so I do want to Apex with him. So maybe we can get some Apex tonight.
Yeah, we might do some Apex tonight.
Yeah.
And depending, like, my financial situation is likely going to stabilize soon. Which means that Twitch should be in. Twitch is in the future. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when. So soon as I know, y'all will know.
My Twitch gonna happen too, guys. Honestly, the thing is, I'm a little nervous because I only play certain games. I don't play just like anything.
Well, the thing that's cool is like you can just play what you want, and it's kind of about like the interactions you have with your listeners, and then you can get suggestions.
Right.
Like, you'd be like, hey, like, what do you want me to play?
Right.
And, I mean, we could always play Rocket League together, too, you know? I know you don't really fuck with Rocket League, but like,
I have before. So if you would give me, like, I told Mario the same thing. I told Mario the same thing for Apex. Give me, like, a good month month and a half, let me like play the game and really like start to learn how I can really do stuff, I'll be much better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
That would be dope.
I guess we should just get into things.
Let's get it.
So we're gonna start things off with our shit list. Really, my shit list.
Heston's poop list.
Yeah, Damien just has suggestions
I
from
love
time.
everyone.
Well,
but from time
small
to time,
additions. Yeah, small additions.
I mean, I could add Larry. You used her, but bro,
you're still on it.
Look,
we
guys,
plan on incorporating. So anyone seriously?
If y'all don't
last
know who
episode was great. Last episode was really good. Y'all should check out last week's episode.
If y'all don't know who Larry is,
right?
To keep it really quick, she's trying to like make it legal for people to break into your house and you can't do nothing.
Right.
Like that's it.
Not only make it legal, but illegal to do anything.
If you try to react or respond,
she wants us to cooperate
and let them take all your shit. Just let them take all your shit.
All of it.
Like all of it.
Yep.
Clothes, jewelry, money.
Don't worry about it.
Just sit there and.
As a matter of fact, just have it packed up so that like when they come through, you could just make it easy.
When they break into it, you get up and hurry up and get it ready.
Right.
Like what?
Right. But yeah, we go into detail about it. There's even a clip for it on YouTube. Like if you don't have time for the whole episode, like we have a clip for it too, which is great.
So I didn't mean to cut off yours, but I'll say Larry's mine. Larry was gonna trump the rest of this year.
Well, yeah, we've already kind of agreed that Larry's probably gonna take the yearly award.
Right. Which we made an award, guys.
It's
for his shit list.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
We're gonna name it.
Yeah, after Larry.
The Larry Award.
Yeah.
This is by far
right. So like you got like your Oscars and you got your Larrys. So
right, you'd have to think that if someone's on a Larry status, that's
some real shit,
bro. Yeah, Larry.
Like
Award.
I think Nestle is on like Larry status.
They are.
Right.
If y'all listen to
Nestle's made like 3 entries already. Like.
Oh, Netflix was in there. I mean, bro,
Netflix a couple of times, right? But unlike the other Larrys, Netflix kind of retained themselves a little bit
recently,
right?
And we had that conversation,
right. And we talked about that too.
Right,
so
right.
But yeah, so
oh my gosh,
maybe we'll do that. It's like I don't keep track of everyone we add to the shit list, but like if it's like a Larry, I might have to make a list so that at the end of maybe we can even do like quarterly. Like we could have like a quarter. Like every couple of months, like we'll do like who are the best Larrys,
right?
And then at the end of the year, we can have Or we could even make it monthly because like we do an episode a week, right? So we'll have like, but I don't know if we'll have them that frequently though, because Larrys are like some like upper level
but
shit.
You always have shit lists. So,
I do,
and they usually be pretty good.
They pop off.
So yeah,
I like to think so. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with the shit list. It's a little short this week. I didn't have a whole lot to bitch about, but a couple of things. First off, goes out to CD Projekt Red. We're both like big video game guys. We were just talking about Rocket League and Apex. You know, you have to know what Cyberpunk is, right?
That's the only game anybody wanted to get with the next gen system.
Right. Minus like a couple of games, but yeah.
Well, I'm a PlayStation, so
Demon Souls. Right. It's a big one. Anyways. CD Projekt Red, they're the guys who made the Witcher series, which is extremely popular, super successful. And CD Projekt Red, for a very long time, was considered the poster child of crunch. Do you know what crunch is in regards to video game development?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, for anyone who doesn't know, crunch it's referred to as the period of time that occurs toward the end of a video game development cycle where like they got to get everything done. It's called crunch because it's like time crunch is what it is.
Right.
And we're talking like 80, 90 hour weeks, like some crazy shit.
But that'd be the same thing as like Eversoft or right.
Like, and they always say it's like it's voluntary. Like you don't they're not mandating it, but if you don't do it, they won't rehire you. So it's like.
But honestly, bro, let's be honest, right? I'll be honest. If it was helping create a game or something, bro, I'd be all over that. I'd be there all day but
it's case by case. It's case by case.
I wouldn't, bro. I don't feel like you just apply to that particular type of job.
Well, that's part of the problem too. Like there are a lot of companies like Naughty Dog is actually known to only hire people like that who like would want to crunch regardless. But it's already been proven that like crunch is not healthy. Like it's not good for you. Part of being a good developer is also like taking those really passionate people and making them go home. and like not allowing them to crunch all the time. Like now, here's the thing: you can crunch from time to time. Like real crunch is like you have a deadline, and like the last couple of days before the deadline is due, there's just like one more thing you want to knock out or something. You can stay late a couple times, but like you don't need people staying late every single day all the time. Like to get like to do more. Like it's not healthy.
That's why you have Microsoft, Google, and
the problem is that this stems to everything, but ultimately the biggest problem with it is just deadlines. Like it's all the pressure that these companies get put under to like release something on time, which is why I've said for so long now that like they need to just stop announcing shit like 6 years early. Like don't announce it. Like
they do announce it a long
don't
time
do that.
early.
Well, because like I can't tell you how many times like they've announced something too, and I've been excited for a release.
But
and
you
then,
wait so long. It's
no. Sometimes like the development doesn't go the way that they hope for though, and it doesn't even come out. Like they just cancel it. So for me, so for me, I'm like, look, this is what you can do without making an announcement. Right? You could just say it's under development.
And when it's
we're working on it, and when it's done, it's done.
Then drop like
and a lot of
3
people,
months early.
a lot of people argue that like you don't want to do that because like you want to be able to have the whole marketing cycle to like build hype. And I'm like, you can still do that.
Nah,
like just have the game already finished and then release it the next year, right? Or like the game is like 98% done. There's only like 1 or 2 more things you need to knock out. At that point, make the announcement, and then you got like 6 months of like building up hype, like marketing. You can do all that stuff. Release the game, and then it's not broken. Like it plays exactly the way you need to. Like, and here's the thing: like if you got to appease shareholders, you can keep them in the loop. Tell the shareholders, like, look, like we're working on this, but like we're not telling anybody. It's gonna take time, but when it launches, it's gonna be perfect. And it's gonna be exactly what everyone wants.
Exactly.
Right. It may take a little longer than y'all would appreciate, but.
They just expose shit and then rush.
Well, right. Well, this is the situation that CD Projekt Red is in right now. They had to do a fuckload of crunch, which is something they never did, and they like prided themselves on like for never having crunch for their employees. They had to have a fuckload of crunch, and this game was in development for like 8 years, and it dropped broken, like super broken, like so broken that PlayStation took it off of their marketplace, and they're issuing refunds.
Can I ask you
a question?
Busted,
bro.
Can I ask you a question?
Ask me a question.
Why do people use that construction method? Because like the construction
companies, releasing a broken game?
Construction companies have 3 years to fix that highway. They will wait till the last 2 weeks to fix it.
Like, there's definitely a lot that goes into video game development, and like things, unforeseeable things do pop up, which I get.
8 years though?
Right.
Maybe
which also at this point, what I'm saying is like if it took 8 years to develop a game, fine. Like Halo Infinite's coming out next holiday season. That'll be 6 years. That's a long time. So, but if it launches in the best version of itself, like if you release a product and you deliver on the promises that you made,
bro,
that's worth it.
I'm in agreement with you. Like work on the game.
100%.
Give me something.
Don't tell us shit.
There.
Yeah, right. Here's the thing. Don't make an announcement. Don't tell us. Don't even tell us what year you want it to come out. Don't tell us shit.
Just drop.
Just say, look, like we're working on it, and you can even give out patch notes. Like
it's easy.
Like Microsoft and Halo, they have this thing called Halo Waypoint. It's like this website that like. It's like insiders. So like they have like a Halo Waypoint every single week where they do like behind the scenes. They talk with like music directors and art directors, and they just talk about the development of the game. Like do that. And then like every year or so, if you want to give like a big like update, you can say like, look, like this is what we worked on this year. This is the progress that we're making. This is where we're going. We still don't have a hard year yet for when we want it to come out, but just know that we're making progress. And it's just being handled so poorly.
But everything always is. It's like just give me like a 3 month. Just give me like a 3 month, maybe 4 month. Like you're gonna get this. You know, like
I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Like at E3, bro. Like you could just be like,
you see some shit.
Like you announce a game that's no one's even heard of yet, or like a sequel that like people are not like God of War.
Right.
Like if God of War, like I would actually prefer that they didn't announce Ragnarok this year because they literally don't even have gameplay. It was literally like a black screen that just said like Ragnarok.
I don't think
we don't need to see that. Like we already know you're working on it. Like you don't need to build hype 4 years early. It's not necessary. So for me, it's like everyone knows the sequel's already coming. Like you don't have to do shit. Everyone's gonna get God of War. Like you don't have to hype up anything.
I wouldn't get a Ragnarok game. I wouldn't buy Ragnarok.
Oh, I'm gonna get a PS5 and Ragnarok like on the same day. Unless Ragnarok plays on my PC, like we'll see. But
I don't know. I don't think so.
God of War 4 is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. Like, no cap.
I don't know. That's why I like if you made a Twitch, I'd probably watch your Twitch. I don't play games like that. Right. I play that's why I'm glad, right? So guys, we always agree to disagree.
Tastes. Yeah, and
when it comes to video games, though, me and Heston we're not playing the same kind of games, guys. Y'all will have a mixture for sure.
Right. But then we will have those times where we do play together, though, on something that we may not traditionally play.
We gotta give y'all that.
Yeah.
We already told y'all a chess match is coming. I don't know if we might just record it and do it live. Maybe. Who cares? Whatever.
Well, once we start doing live content, that'll be great.
But this will be something we do outside of what we have scheduled already.
Yeah, the show is always going to be there
on a whim.
We're going to start once things are where we want them to be. When we can make this our full time job. There's going to be so much content. It's going to be stupid.
Guys, I don't always say where I can because I'm the one that.
We'll see. I'm kind of not really there either, though.
So even better, I feel better now because I was really, honestly, just based on what it's me, guys. I have extra obligations that kind of slowing it down a little bit, but I'm trying my hardest.
You get it.
Y'all stay with me.
Yeah,
that's all I can say. All right.
But yeah, CD Projekt Red, they're on the shit list. They completely mismanaged it. They tried to appease the wrong people. Now, not everyone. They're not the only ones at fault. Shareholders and consumers and everything else. The whole situation was just handled so poorly, and this game was marketed like it was supposed to be the next coming of Christ, basically, and they very obviously didn't deliver on those promises.
Can't expect that.
So much so, like I said, that it's literally getting pulled from marketplaces and stuff, which is not cool. So you fucked up, you guys. Sucks to suck, I guess. However, a lot of people in the gaming industry have said that this might be the lesson. A lot more companies at this, and now everyone's looking at Microsoft now, 343 Industries, because of Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite was supposed to launch with the Series X, and they postponed it to next year. So everyone's looking at 343 now. Y'all saw what CD Projekt Red just did. Don't fuck this up.
So look, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if you're ready for this. This is a kicker. Look, the way we play games, bro, that shit is done with now. Me and you will pick up a controller and we do that, and that's over with. All this about to go virtual. Put on a headset and go.
I want to do that too.
I've done it already. It is sick.
Did you ever play?
It's sick.
Did you play the new Half-Life game, Alex?
I didn't go crazy on it because
I want to play it,
bro. Putting it on and playing again, bro.
I want to do it so bad.
It's crazy, bro.
I want it.
So I feel like that's where we're headed. So companies like this, they can't take the L, but they're gonna take it anyway.
We'll see. I think there's both mediums.
It's gonna go virtual, bro. I mean, I think this all gonna go virtual, bro. You telling me
it's gonna be Ready Player One up in this bitch.
You what's your favorite game to play right now?
Rocket League, 100%. If you can't do that in virtual reality, though.
Hold on. If you could put on the mask on your face, and then you can sit on your couch and you can do a steering wheel with the pedals. And everything you did, bro, and with buttons, you could do the same thing. You wouldn't buy it that way.
It wouldn't work.
Still play it that way.
It wouldn't work for Rocket League.
Well, look, bro,
not for Rocket League. Maybe other games.
I played Ridge Racer without the headset on, just this and the things, and they've already.
But it's rocket cars though. It's not traditional driving. That's why it wouldn't work.
It's not traditional driving. Right. But you're the driver in the car though.
Right, but
it's like driving NASCAR.
They don't have that perspective in Rocket League though. Is what I'm saying. It's all up. It's like a third person view because you have to be able to fly up in the air and read your opponents and do all this other shit. So,
guys, I'm calling this. Heston does play this game all the time, but I'm telling you right now, what I just said, they will make money off of in the future coming shortly.
Well, maybe not Rocket League, but everything. Maybe a separate title or something.
Call of Duty gonna get it. Halo gonna get it. Bro, anything you think of, NBA 2K, Madden.
I think that's distant future though. That would have to be.
I don't think it's. I think.
Okay. So you said 2K in Madden, right? Yeah. Have you seen that they do virtual reality sports events?
Yes.
Where you put the headsets on, you're in the front row of yes. a Lakers game or something.
Yes.
We should do that one day.
That'd be sick.
Together. We could watch the game in my living room.
Yeah, that'd be raw.
And yeah,
right.
Or like
right
a UFC event or something.
Right. That'd be nasty, bro.
That'd be pretty cool, dude.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I just feel like, bro.
That'd be cool to live record.
So this
and then we could just put like a video cap, like for what we're watching. You know what I mean? Oh, that would be so cool.
That would be sick.
That would be sick.
That would be sick.
That would be sick.
That'd be nutty as hell.
That would be.
Yeah.
All right. Next on my shit list.
Shit.
I do have a couple sports related, so like y'all are gonna just have to chill the fuck out for a minute.
Don't chill.
No chill. No chill.
Get mad.
Get mad.
Get mad.
Get crazy. Go stupid. This is kind of a twofer. The Rams and the Jets, both of them for fucking up. For those who watch the sports show, y'all already know what's up.
That's
I already
not
made
fair.
a big fucking deal about
the Jets
it.
Can't be on there. That's not fair.
No, this is why. I'm going to explain why.
They gotta go first.
The Rams, for obvious reasons. You lost to an 0-13 team. Y'all are the laughing stock of the NFL now. Y'all are going to the playoffs, but you're probably going to fucking lose. Let's just be honest.
I've said they was going to win one game this year. I called it.
You did.
I called it.
You did.
I said they're going to
I'm really
beat somebody.
disappointed we didn't get the 0-15 going into week 17.
I told you we wasn't, bro.
The Patriots, I'm so bummed. But
Nope.
So the Rams get it for obvious reasons. The reason why the Jets are also on this list is because they won a game that doesn't matter. And you want to know what happened? The Jaguars, they have the strength of schedule tiebreaker.
So they might.
So the Jaguars get the first pick right now.
They might.
Which means that the Jets could have gone through everything. Right. They just gave up
they did
2 decades worth of their future for nothing.
Bro, let's be honest though. They did that for Sam, and he was trash.
Right.
So what if Trevor come in?
Sam is not Trevor Lawrence.
He's not, but how do we know? He got to get the NFL first.
You're not wrong, but
that'd be scary for them to do it like that and then do it twice and then still
still suck. Well, I was saying this from the beginning though. I think the Jets organization is the problem. So Trevor Lawrence going there could have actually ended up the same way because they're so poorly mismanaged that I think it transcends the position. I think it's
I think
so much more than that.
That city to me is like a shit show. Not no disrespect enough, but there are so many teams.
And none of them are successful.
Some are though, right?
No, they're not.
Well, not there.
Not really.
But in other states, teams have 2, 3, 4 teams, and it's just
Texas,
I feel like that.
Or California.
Right, but hey.
Or Florida.
But But not everybody's all their teams go hard.
No.
And it'd be what?
Yeah.
And it just sucks that they're the ones that have a lot of the most teams because they have a bunch of revenue.
It's
but
true.
Don't have nobody there. What?
It ain't shit. Yeah, well, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
We don't want it to turn into a sports show, but
guys, this is not a sports show. Trust me. When these topics hit, you will know it's not a sports show.
Oh, yeah. All right, so that's it for my shit list. I just have 2 entries this week.
I only had Larry.
Yeah, right.
Goofy.
Larry every week.
Goofy. Oh
every week.
God,
don't be a Larry. All right, now we're gonna go. We're gonna go to our big boy, my big boy shoutouts.
Yeah,
starting with the city of San Antonio being on the list. We just opened the largest land bridge in the United States. Do you know what a land bridge is? I don't know. Some people, fuck you, dude.
Bro.
Some people don't know. That's why I'm asking. Anyone who doesn't know, a land bridge, it's a wildlife land bridge. So a lot of places where there's parks or just highways, a lot of places instead of having isolated parks or something, they'll make a bridge that's grass and shit for the wildlife to walk over a highway connecting 2 parts of land. Yeah, so it helps with making things more natural for the animals and stuff, so they don't run into the fucking highway and stuff.
Which sucks because there's so much roadkill. I'm like, dude, y'all could have avoided that.
Right. And for me, the thing that's crazy is I was already excited about the land bridge. I was like, that's really cool that they're opening that up here, but it's the largest one in the United States, which is extra cool. That's super cool.
That's
so yeah, so shout out to San Antonio. That's pretty dope. Shout out to Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville. They both started. They're making. For anyone who doesn't know, this was kind of news to me too. They're making a Jackass 4.
Yeah,
which is exciting.
And Johnny Knoxville and my boy Steve-O got both hurt in the first 2 days.
Yeah,
and we're talking hospitalized.
Right, hospitalized.
Right.
Yep.
Bro.
So Hey, but that's how we know it's gonna be lit, though.
You know
and
that
they're gonna
shit,
put all that in there.
Oh my
you already know, bro.
Nothing is cutting that.
You
shit.
already know.
Oh, dog.
I'm excited.
That's another theater movie.
Yeah,
Like Godzilla, King Kong. That's theaters, bro. I mean, we can watch it again.
Sure.
But,
you know the thing. I don't know though.
Oh,
like, do younger people fuck with Jackass like that? Like, is that kind of like an
They
our
should know
generation
it.
thing? They should, right?
It's ours, but like a younger generation
It
should
should
now
be
would be
able to
like, bro, y'all
transcend,
niggas
right?
stupid. But it's like they stupid, but you eating Tide Pods, bro. Y'all both stupid. That shit is. I'd rather jump into like a spinning fan than to eat a Tide Pod.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, bro, if somebody said, bro, that span's spinning on one, jump off that ladder and just hit it, or eat this Tide Pod. What would you do?
I jump in the fan.
I'm jumping into the fucking fan.
What are we talking about?
I'm sorry. What?
What?
Nigga, you can turn it on extra high.
Let's do it,
Bro. Yeah, bro. So
Right.
I don't think they get it, but bro, I am stoked.
I am too. I'm glad you're stoked because
bro.
I'm stoked, and like it's gonna be awesome.
Oh my gosh,
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that shit is
last on my big boy shout outs this week goes out to Frank Ragnow. He's the center for the Detroit Lions. He suffered something that I never knew you could before, a fractured throat. He fractured his throat in the first quarter of the game.
Oh, okay.
And
during the game. All right.
Oh, you thought
How the
some
hell?
sus shit. I mean,
Oh
who
wait,
knows,
well,
right?
hey, we said during the game, but
Yikes, who knows? Maybe pregame warm-ups. Anyways, no, this is legit big boy shout out though. He suffered a fractured throat.
Oh, that's crazy.
In the first quarter, and played every snap of the game.
That doesn't help.
He didn't miss any snaps.
That makes it so much.
And then after the game, they were like, "Yeah, he fractured his throat," and they're like, "He might play next week. We don't know." They said that like his airway wasn't affected or anything, so I don't. Yeah. So.
Oh shit!
I don't know what to say about that.
Hey,
but
surprise!
It takes some grit, though. You know what I mean? Like. That's some next level shit.
Yeah, we're playing around. I know it's probably not what he's doing, like for sure. I'm pretty.
He's
sure
not sucking dick,
right? I'm pretty.
We know
sure
he's not sucking dick. I mean, he might be sucking dick.
I'm about to say, first of all, don't say that because if he is, like,
I mean, respect.
You got something against sucking dick?
No, dude, it's cool.
I mean, I don't do it, but I mean,
it's cool.
We gotta be fair, right? You know,
this is a look. This is an accepting show.
You're right.
This is an accepting show.
Put it that way.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I like how you said that. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Because I thought you were gonna say somewhere like, guys, we would not have said it.
Right? No. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, I got two big boy shout outs.
Man. Appreciate it.
Heston is about to trip nuts because I never had big boy shout outs or shit lists. I got two of them though.
Ooh.
Heston is one. For coming through, he was like die hard trying to play Apex with me for real.
Thanks, man.
So I do have to give him credit for that.
I appreciate it. It's my first time.
But at the same time, right, I still got to keep everything in a shell, right? And he really
by the time y'all are watching this, we're already hanging out on Christmas together,
right.
Or we will have already hung out on Christmas.
Yeah, we're still, bro.
And
this is all good.
Dame will be feeling different about.
He got me three. He got me 3 times. I got him 1 time. I really did do him on Apex, but when he hit me up during the day, I saw those. When he hit me up later, like I saw them.
Well, it was like we had agreed on it. I was like, "You want to play?" And you were like, "Bet," and I was like, "Bet." And then I knew when you got off work, so I hit you up, and then you ghosted me.
I had my kids, so I can use that, right? He's going to birthday parties and weddings, so it's the same thing, right? Those are all on the same level.
Nah, fuck your kids.
Yours are right. See, right, but not his wedding. Or his white friend.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you, man. I get it.
Look, guys. He's on my shit because he really did try.
On your big boy shout out.
He really did try. He really did. And I was like, probably not, bro. See how I feel. And what's crazier, guys? Me and Heston could play Apex any night, any day. The sporting events that we could have watched, we're not going to see those again.
It's true.
That's one moment and done.
You're not wrong.
The severity of it, right? Because he's a big sports guy. He sees like, okay. So I mean, it's cool. But we gonna play this. My second one is Luigi.
All right.
But Mario.
Your boy
right?
Luigi. Yeah.
His name's Mario. I call him Luigi. Right. Everybody likes Mario.
Oh, like the
yeah, dude. Right.
I'm just
yeah. Fuck Bowser. I mean, whatever. Or Peach. I mean.
Or Daisy. Oh, Rosalina. Oh. Anyways.
Menage. Be quiet.
Bayonetta.
Menage. Man, look, come on now. All three of them. Yeah, so he gets a shout out. Pulled over. He let me stay the weekend.
That's right.
We apexed one night to like, guys, I'm being honest, maybe like 11 at night to about 8 in the morning, and then went and got breakfast. Migas plate from New Braunfels. Coldest breakfast plate I've had in my life, bro. I swear to God. I've even came to San Antonio.
That sounds amazing.
I've ordered the same plate because I've been up there multiple times. Yeah. Dog, you know I'm foodie. Dog. The sickest migas plate in my life, bro. Okay. Like, it's theirs. Like, down here, I've had 3 or 4 different ones. They were all garbage, but got a migas plate, and then like we went to bed till like 2. Woke up, went to HEB, meat, came back, barbecued, and then hop back on it for like another like 3 or 4.
That sounds amazing.
It was like
the
great. Sickest shit. So Bicc Boi, shout out to him.
Hell yeah.
Not calling you big, bro. You know, y'all.
No, it's my Bicc Boi shout out. Yeah.
You know.
But I mean, I hype up the big boys too, though. Let's go.
Y'all don't look like me. Y'all look like y'all eat every day. I don't. I mean, you know, but yeah, y'all. I actually got 2 Bicc Boi shout outs. Boom, there they are.
Fuck yeah. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, I know. I know it's a little different, guys. I'm sorry.
No.
Y'all are like, where the topics at?
No, different's great. People don't want to listen to the same shit every week. What the fuck are we talking about?
I mean, I try to, you know. Yeah. But I mean, shitless is hard, bro. He just...
Shitless, I'm going to be honest.
He's a dick, bro. Y'all understand. He's a very loving guy, though. He's very nice. All right, let's get this, bro. They ain't ready. Y'all ready? Y'all already know this.
We got a couple of things we got to talk about here.
Y'all know the Not Handsome show is... Man, come on.
Oh, yeah, Not Handsome.
Yeah, that show is not... Come on, guys. Y'all ready for it?
Come on now. Skip. All right.
Come on, Skip.
So, I want to start with like a story, and then we'll get into some stuff. We are going to... Don't let me forget about the tier list. I didn't put it in my notes, but I do have some stuff open.
Right.
So, basically what happened was, like, he was moving, or he lost his job. I can't remember which it was, but he ended up having to, like, move back in with, like, his parents. And it was like a temporary thing. Like, he just had to move in temporarily, and then eventually, like, he got his own place. And this dude had a fuckload of porn and, like, sex toys and stuff. Like a lot. Some crazy shit.
That is so great.
And his big thing is, like, he had like a fuckload of sex magazines. Like, I'm talking, like, some old school shit.
Yeah, that's great.
And did you ever own any sex magazines?
You're
not that much older than me.
I had a couple. But like nothing where like I kept rocking them.
Okay.
Like I'm good without them, but sure. I did have a couple that like cool. I held on to for a minute.
I respect it. Yeah. Cool.
Like people don't even know that life. Like people don't know about flicking through a magazine.
I don't know that shit. Because by the time I was old enough to like start doing that stuff, it was all internet. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I was like born and like grew up during that time, but like it was never relevant to me.
You would pick up a magazine and be like, why does my stomach feel weird? Yeah, like, dude,
that's
bro.
Funny.
That nut's trying to form for you at 12.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he had a sex toy collection and a sex magazine collection.
That's badass.
And the magazines were vintage. They were like first edition. Right, like I'm talking like comic book level shit.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, like some real shit. And apparently, like, his parents like didn't agree with like his devious ways.
They better not have done nothing to his shit.
They did what they referred to as doing him a favor.
No.
And they destroyed all of his stuff. They threw away all of his magazines. They got rid of all of his sex stuff. Like, they got rid of all of it. And like he wasn't just like keeping it out. Like, it was like, you know, respectfully, like, put away and yeah, right. And
oh my goodness, bro.
He sued him. He sued his parents because they got rid of all of his sex stuff, which, like, I mean, I kind of respect, if I'm being honest. And they said that the value of all the items they got rid of.
Sex stuff costs a lot.
Yeah, right. I mean, especially if you're getting some crazy shit. Yeah,
sex stuff is a lot of money.
So they said because of like the vintage level of the magazines, the amount of what he had, along with like the level of sex stuff he had, totaled out to over $25,000. And the parents have until February to pay him back.
Right.
So, like, they're going to have to pay him. But, like, you know, we were kind of talking about this last week, too, like, with burglars, right? Like, they come in and, like, steal all your shit. Like, You still lost your stuff, though. You know what I mean? Like, that sucks. And, like, I know, like, sexual stuff is kind of, like, taboo and, like, people don't like to talk about it. But, like, I'd be salty as fuck, dude. You know like, what are we talking about right now?
Even more?
What's that?
So, you're my parent.
And, like, you did me like that?
You were, not only did you do me like that, you were that comfortable grabbing so many sexual things out of my room that you was able to destroy all that shit. Like, the first thing you picked up, you probably should be like, what the fuck, and got out. Like,
I believe they said they kept some of, like, the worst stuff, and they had it locked away in a security deposit box. And
it's none of your business,
they, like,
Mom.
Right.
Mom.
Why are you even in my room?
Mom, like, let me be honest, right? Dad, don't have a stroke or a heart attack, but Dad is into this shit too.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
He just doesn't want to say anything because you're a fucking square-ass vanilla bitch, bro.
That
like, what are we talking about?
He had to marry and deal with at this point. So, dude, Mom.
And now he's got to act like he's on your side, and y'all got to pay me 25 racks. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, and guess who's about to be mad as fuck? Because Mom, you not about to drop them racks.
Yeah, dude.
Dad.
Padre.
Dad. Talk to her, bro. Talk to Mom, bro.
Get your girl.
Dad. Put on a leash.
Yikes. Yikes.
40-year-old virgin. Gosh, man. Yeah, let's go. Oh, bro. That would be... Bro, I'm glad. That's what the fuck you get.
Devastating.
Now, did he stay with them or did they go to his house and be like, well, what are we talking about? Like, how old is he? Like,
I think he was like in his 40s. But that's what I was telling you, though. It was like temporary. Like, he had his own place. And then he like...
it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Nigga's 40. And he's probably only there, being honest, because I'm an adult now. Mm-hmm. If a 40-year-old is staying with their parents, it's because he's there to help y'all. He's probably not, or she is probably not really trying to stay there.
Right. Well, no, that was the idea. It was like a temporary situation. Look, like he was gonna move. Like he was gonna move back out, like back into his own place. Like he wasn't.
Oh, so he probably like.
That's what I'm saying. He just had like he didn't have anywhere to put all of his shit. Right. Yeah. So he was already. I believe he was already like.
More words.
Yeah, like he was already in the process of moving, and then they threw his shit out. Like he was like, dude, you didn't need to do that.
Dude,
like,
I was thinking like he was living there, like with them for years.
Well, he was
and then like, oh my, does he, bro? I'm mad that it's only 25,000. What?
Well, no, they said it could be more based on like what the judge declares.
That needs to be like 50. I'm sorry, what? Because first of all, even if I get that money back, I can't just go buy these again. They were vintage.
Definitely not the magazines. The magazines they said were like you can't get them. Like,
bro, I won't find this anywhere.
Nope.
There's more money to that than that. No,
I think so too. At that point, it's not even about like the contents. It's just like it's vintage.
This
like
is the crazy
it's cool.
thing, right? If I take your lawnmower and break it, right, and then you go sue me, I'm probably just gonna get lawsuit, maybe a little bit more, but you'll still go be able to buy the same lawnmower. Yeah, and you'll be okay.
Yeah.
But
or even like a television or something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
At that point, it's like antiques. It's like furniture.
That's almost like the judge gonna have to give him a little bit extra so he don't go kill his fucking parents.
Right.
Like, because I'd be like, dog.
You don't fuck with that.
Oh, that's a different level.
The only thing
I would have killed my mom.
The only situation I could think of where like I would have agreed with the parents is like if he was being rowdy as fuck and like fucking a bunch of girls like in their place or something.
And then like when you walk into your living room to get some crazy coffee, there's just like 80 magazines, a sex doll on it. Like,
for me, I was like, okay, that makes more sense. But
if you're going into it was very discreet, personal, like
I'm pretty sure he wasn't bringing anybody over to his parents' house either. Like,
bro, he could if he had all that right. He's probably just going to a meetup spot,
right? Yeah, or to their place, right? I don't know, man.
Hey,
shit's crazy.
You know what I think you should have did?
What's that?
You should have got the race of this family. I mean, I'm not racist or nothing. But you should have got, I'm pretty, bro, okay. Not taking it there, guys, right? Not going to say it.
Sounds like you're taking it there.
If you had to pick one, what race, of any race you could pick, would you think this family would be? Don't answer that. Well, that was his answer. I'm not going to answer.
Cool, thanks.
Y'all answer.
Yeah! Yeah, y'all answer.
Because right, bro. Yeah. Oh, that's tough.
Okay,
God, that's crazy.
While we're on the topic of that type of stuff,
oh my god,
we're gonna talk about Pornhub. Did you hear about the sauce that happened with Pornhub recently?
Nope, because I don't jack off like that.
Okay, well, Pornhub just lost 80% of their entire catalog on their website of all the videos they've uploaded. They lost like 30. It was like 80 million videos or something like that. because of the a scandal that's going on right now with child porn or underage
So
porn.
some of the videos are not.
Yes, there was a situation where like they apparently it was claimed that like they had several videos on their website that were from minors, like so not above 18. And or 18 and older.
At least the one I don't know. I don't watch it that often.
So this is what happened. So this is what happened. The Pornhub before would allow anyone to upload something. Like you obviously have to like agree to like terms and conditions and like all that stuff. And then if you break their terms, it's not really on them. Like it's on you. You know what I mean? But apparently it was a situation where like there was like, I mean, the majority of the website was unverified accounts posting like whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what they did, so like there was this claim, and like I believe that they didn't have a way to prove that wasn't the case, or I think it was kind of like, yeah, like that's what's happening. So what they did to save face and to make sure that this doesn't happen anymore is they deleted anything that wasn't uploaded by a verified account.
That's perfect.
Right. But
no, it's
in doing so, they deleted over 80% of their catalog. But at that point, like, I mean, it seems appropriate that is the way that you should have to do it. But
exactly,
it was a really big deal.
You would have thought Netflix, right, would have dropped Cuties, got all them bad reviews, and then took Cuties off. That's what this is. All Netflix did, instead of doing this, they waited like 2 months and then said like, let's do this for
right.
You know, so I dig it. I think that
I respect it. It just affected a lot of people. There's a lot of people that lost a lot of shit, man. That's all I'm saying.
That is insane.
Yeah, it was. So like after I read this, I went on to Reddit because I wanted to see like what people's comments were on it and stuff, and people were like, "No, I wouldn't." They were like flabbergasted, like that like something this crazy like happened. You know what I mean? It was pretty nuts. It was pretty crazy. Like, lack of nuts, I guess. Like.
Or too big of nuts. I mean, either way.
No, I think lack of nuts. I think that day there was a lot less people nutting that day, man.
Or do you just feel like your nuts are so heavy, like?
Oh shit, they're dragging. You're dragging.
So super huge nuts are like.
Yeah, you might be right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
like,
you might be right.
It almost sounds like super huge ones, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Oh man. That's crazy.
The vaccine dropped this week, which is like kind of exciting, I guess.
I don't know. I think I did talk about it on the show. Like maybe me and Heston talked about this off the show.
It's hard to tell sometimes, right?
Right, it is sometimes. I mentioned that like you'd be forced to take it. That's not.
Yeah,
the
you
case.
thought it was going to be mandated,
but if like you are deemed and you look like you can take it, like you have to take it. So like if you're somebody that you don't fit a criteria of taking it, then you don't have to. So again, right, the criteria is based on who? Me or you? No. It's based on a fucking bunch of cherries.
Bunch of Larrys making those choices, man. Kind of a crazy deal. Things are still weird. I don't even know shit about the vaccine. Like I've seen some people that we're friends with on Facebook that have taken it, and
let me tell you this: if you get a letter that says you need to go take this by, even let's say you got it next week, and it says you have to take this by February 1st. What would you do? Go take it, right?
Probably, yeah.
Like, what can you do, right? I think it's gonna be some shit like that. We're just gonna receive a letter. You need to go by this date, or like
there'll be a warrant,
right, or a
fine, or
right,
like they'll fine you for every day longer.
Right, so the fine will be like 10,000 or 20,000, like, and you'll be like, bro, I'm not gonna pay that. Fuck. You know what I mean? And then there you go. Then the people in debt. Why? Y'all are crazy.
Yeah,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel that. Well, yeah.
You gonna go take it? If you have to, right?
I mean, if it's a requirement.
They said the people that are fit to take it, you have to take it. So, I mean, you would think like maybe super young kids that have a flu shot or something probably don't got to, or very older people that like, y'all know y'all about to give us the virus.
Right.
And then just have some in it that's supposed to fight it. Just like I do with the flu shot.
Right.
It's going to be the same thing. Y'all know y'all can't give this to just anybody, though, because y'all just kill them.
Right.
And you get fucking sued like crazy by a whole bunch of people.
They probably make you sign something before you.
Yeah, you're going to have to. And I'd be like, oh, if I got to sign this, well, then you going to sign this.
Right.
That as soon no matter what you said, if I die, you're gonna chunk at least like what 100, 200, 300,000 nigga or some shit to my family, bro. Not.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know.
Well, in regards to this, there's been a lot of like really like sus shit going on in regards to the handling of it and just like the way that they're like distributing the vaccines and stuff. So we've been shitting on the corporate world a lot lately, and I found another wonderful example of the way that the corporate world works. So just I got a video here that I'm going to play the audio for so y'all can hear it. This guy, this is for Stanford, so the college. It's the Stanford. They have a hospital there, and the hospital workers there, like the frontline people, they had like administrators that have been working from home for the entire pandemic get vaccines before the people in the hospitals. And they had this like huge protest like there, and they sent one of their like fucking like corporate lackeys in there to try to explain the reason why the people that have been working with COVID patients the entire year and like the people that have been dying from COVID for treating these patients are not being prioritized over the people who are making like 6 or 7 figures and just stay at home and beat off all day. And oh, dude, it's nuts. So I'm gonna play this for you. It's like 2 minutes. We likely won't have to play the whole 2 minutes, but like you'll kind of get the gist. Yeah. And I want to hear how you feel about it. So this is what he had to say.
What Quinn tried to explain, I'm Tim Morrison. We've been working on this operational plan.
Who are you?
My name's Tim Morrison. I'm a director in the ambulatory care team, working on the COVID vaccines with all these folks.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And this is what a good representation of what we should be doing, the right thing. So our algorithm that the ethicists and infectious disease experts worked on for weeks to use age, high-risk work environment, prevalence of positivity within job classes, a very complex algorithm, clearly didn't work, right? So there's problems with our algorithm, and with the best intention, which I
there's
appreciate
problems
don't
with
matter
the
today,
algorithm. The algorithm fucked up.
that we were going to move very quickly through people who were in those high-risk categories. It's about people at risk for dying, people at risk for transmitting the disease, and what we know about our population.
We have families too!
So we have problems with that algorithm, and as soon as we determined it, which only happened yesterday because we moved up our vaccinations by a full day, I'm not lying to you.
These guys are ready to fucking kill this guy, dude.
It seems that the intentions have been very good, but there was a mistake and there was no resident representation.
All right, y'all get it. So I haven't seen something like that really like legit like triggered me in a while now. Dude, that's like corporate's answer to everything, bro. Like, he didn't accept responsibility for everything. He was like, they made an algorithm and the algorithm was wrong and didn't prioritize you guys. Some like faceless nothing entity that, well, nobody was really wrong, but like obviously there's a problem, so we're gonna act like your opinions are valid, but like really y'all can go fuck yourselves, if I'm being honest. And that shit really pissed me off, man. Like that right there, it's like textbook like corporate, you know what I mean? Like the way that and political too, like they don't accept responsibility for the shit that they do. And like,
do we have a runner-up for the award right now?
Right.
I feel like
I'm gonna say that guy, I think he's just like a spokesperson. No, he's not like the guy that made the choices, but that explanation's fucking dookie, bro.
I feel like right in the moment, because all this is based off in the moment type things.
How hard is it to say, you know what, you're right. You guys have been working the whole time. We should have prioritized you guys. And we've identified the error of our decision. So we have halted the vaccines going to the people that are at home, that are already in self-isolation, that don't have to come into work every day. And we've prioritized you guys.
What did he say instead?
He said the algorithm messed up. We don't know what happened. We put all of these variables in the algorithm and it didn't pick you guys. Obviously that was a mistake, but none of us made that choice. So,
exactly.
But fortunately for you guys, we've been working really hard and we moved everything up a day, so like y'all can get your vaccines a day early. Like, Dude, you're so full of shit, dude. Like, do you know how much more people would like respect you if you just? Why are people bad at accepting like responsibility for things?
He's a Larry nominee.
Dude, I just want y'all to know, like, from this show, if either Damien or I ever fuck up, like, we're not gonna try to avoid that bullshit.
Nope,
like,
bro. I will honor mine. I'd be like, I did. You right.
I did. Like, I fucked up. And you know what? That was a shitty thing to do.
And I shouldn't do that.
I learned from it.
I shouldn't do that no more.
And I'm going to assure that it doesn't happen again. What's so hard about that? No, obviously, you can't be fake either. I mean, if you're fake,
right.
like, people will read through that.
If you feel like you're going to do it again, then
maybe that's the problem. Maybe a lot of people just don't give a shit.
Or because,
and maybe that's why they're bad at apologies.
I feel like people be like, I'm so sorry, I'm going to do that. But then they don't. They just go back to just...
Right, they just keep doing the same shit. And you're just like, okay. I guess I'll go fuck myself. That's cool. Right.
I can tell after like 2 or 3 times. Like, bro, this is like 8 or 9.
For me, it only takes like 2. Like, bro, for me, like, if you say you're gonna do something and then you don't, like, you don't commit to that. Then I'm
at like
I don't play
1 1/4 maybe.
Right.
Like,
well, because after that first time, right? After that first time, right? I'm gonna have a conversation with you, and I'll be like, all right, so either we didn't communicate appropriately and my expectations were set improperly, or you don't give a fuck. So, like, which is it?
Right.
And if you don't give a fuck, then I don't fuck with you. Like, that's just what it is.
We can't pretend.
Right. And if there was miscommunication, then cool. Shit happens. Let's clarify and make sure that doesn't fucking happen again.
And why don't we just do this in the beginning so that we don't have to do this
like
a year or like some months into some shit and it's like, okay, if we would have had this understanding in the beginning, it wouldn't have been...
That's weird. It sounded like we were both on the same page. You said you were on the same page. I said we were on the same page. And now it seems like we're really not on the same page right now. Like, that's kind of weird how that happens, right?
Do I read that slow? Like, goddamn. Like, you, like... And I'm sitting here like...
Right.
Oh, I just want to understand the story.
That's weird. I read the whole terms and conditions and, like, you're just out here just, like, agreeing to shit. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. But, you know, that...
Oh, my God, bro.
That just seemed like... Every time I've ever had a question about something or like a concern in like that kind of world and I've gone like with that concern, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of like, well, you know, like things just kind of are the way they are. Like we don't really have a lot of control over that. Like we understand your concerns and we appreciate them, but we're going to ask you to politely go fuck yourself because we're not going to do anything to help you.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
Yeah.
So, dude, you made this a question for me. I mean, I'd be kind of agreeing with both sides. Like I have a foot on.
I don't get how anyone who was in charge of that would think that not prioritizing your frontline hospital workers is a good idea.
It's retarded.
How could anyone possibly think that? And even then, right? Like if you're gonna prioritize like older, like more susceptible people, you gotta at least split it, right? So you're like, okay, look, like we want to try to get the high risk people, but like you guys are also a priority, so like we're gonna split it. Like it's gonna take a little bit longer, but it allows us to cover everybody.
Right.
Like what's hard about that? At the same time, though, I think a lot of people are retarded,
bro.
And I think like they don't even like. Well, they call it critical thinking, right? Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I think a lot of people lack the ability to have like legitimate critical thinking, Like, I think, like, in this situation, they thought, okay, we can either only help the admins or we can only help the workers. Like, it's like, nah, dude, you could do both. Like, and both sides will understand. Like, what are we talking about right now?
People like that all the time, though.
Yeah.
And it's simple, though.
I try to avoid using terminology like that, but I'm inclined to agree with you. I think
this is what
I don't think life is very hard, and I don't think people taking people's feelings and concerns into consideration is a hard thing to do. It's not for me anyways. Now it might be hard for other people, but I think those people are retards.
Look, I just think people have to really just be for real and know that like critical thinking, like you're born with that, like, and you're born with that because when you're a kid, if you do something crazy and you get popped or something and you get told something, like you think like, oh, if I do that, this is gonna happen. Like, so you don't do. Like that's just how you always grow up. So critical thinking, I think you have since you're younger, and that's why a lot of people say like everybody's born the same way, and you make your own decisions. I feel like that's the case. I don't feel like nobody's born. Well, like whatever they are,
I think everybody's
born the same way.
I think like through every experience you have in life, you're presented with an opportunity to choose whether or not you want to learn from it. I think a lot of people, it's harder to learn from something. It's easier to just blow it off. So I think a lot of people just make the easier choice and then they just choose to just not learn from things and then wonder why their life sucks.
Right.
That's what I think happens. Like, and I think that's what happened here. Like, they prioritize themselves. Dude, even if that's what it is, come out and say that. You know what? You're right.
I mean,
we wanted to make sure that we got the vaccine first because we didn't know that we had enough for everybody.
I was about to say, to be honest, like, we can't really
People
get
may not like that
mad at
answer
them because it's like,
they'll
first
respect
of
you.
all,
They'll respect you.
they're treating us
like we're retards. Right.
I mean, they're treating us, okay, so like,
yeah, straight up.
I like how you said that. So they're treating us like we're retards, but I would also rather go to a place who does have it that's treating me. Like,
right.
Like, why would we get it first, not knowing if they have it or not? So we getting it, but then they have it, and then like what?
I kind of understand.
So let them get it because.
Well, that's why I was saying have everybody get it at the same time. Like,
but,
even if it's a little slower, like you can give it to the admins and the people who are working with COVID every day.
This is what I'll say.
That's what I'm saying.
I think everybody within that should get it, but like you at least gotta let certain people do it, right? But I think the thing is, the reason they're doing it that way that people may not be seeing is like, what if like it counteracts and it just kills off more people than it does help.
I don't think they're concerned about that at all because they're letting all of their like super higher ups do that, and they're not going to take that risk first. No way.
The super higher ups would take that risk.
I don't think so
because the super higher ups are getting the bread.
No, I don't think so. They're going to make their bread no matter what. They could just isolate. They could just stay away from everybody.
Let me ask you a question. If you were a super higher up, right?
Yeah.
And you were making good money for me, right?
Uh-huh.
And let's just say, bro, like the vaccine came out. Like, you take it, right, so that you'll be good. So when y'all see all these patients all the time, if they have it,
no, like, these super higher ups. The problem is that they're not in the hospitals though. They're staying at home.
Oh well,
that's why everyone was pissed. Yeah, these people.
So that makes it even more like
that's
what I'm saying.
Right?
They take it, but they have to be there at home. So that makes it look even more weird. Like, wait.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So
like, why do you even need it? Like, even we understand
bro.
that you may want the vaccine too, but you're not even coming to the hospital every day.
Hey, what if a lot of these super high ups start dying though? But we don't see those results. I'm saying, bro, why are they all at home?
We'll see
if they're the ones taking it.
Well, because they're making all the bread. They're more important. They don't want to show up. They don't have to. They make their money no matter what.
I mean, they're taking the drug. What if this hoe don't work? And then they got to go back to the lab and do right. What if these are just guinea pigs?
We'll see.
But I like that though.
It's sus as fuck. It's selfish,
weird.
But everyone's fucking selfish, dude. I think that's another thing. That's why I have mad respect for people who work for like nonprofits or like home care nurses, you know, that work with like old people and shit. I'm like, bro, you got to be like a real special type of person to like do that shit.
That's insane.
Real talk, or like daycare workers and stuff. Like,
nah, bro, you'll get there. Like nonprofit though, I will definitely give you that one. I do know some nonprofit.
I'm just saying, like they're nuts, and they have like a different level of appreciation for the people around them and stuff.
Yes, they do.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. There's like a high level of selflessness, that goes into that. At least in my opinion,
I will give all nonprofit credit right now on this show. Never done it, but I will tell you right now,
or even volunteer work, like Habitats for Humanity and stuff, or like you go and build houses and shit.
Right.
Yeah,
that's like that nonprofit stuff. All that kind of stuff where y'all just kind of go out because y'all are off that day and y'all want to go help build a house for somebody else,
right?
Just because you want to. Like,
right.
I got it. Yeah, that's all love. All that nonprofit stuff, feeding people throughout the holidays and all that. Big ups to that.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta go take a piss real quick.
Of course he does.
It's me. It's fine. Hey man.
So
fuck you. No.
You know what's crazy?
I'm gonna go.
I don't have it still.
Fuck.
Right.
Okay. Let's do this.
What
next topic that I want to go into, because this is the Christmas episode, is I want to talk about the best gift we've ever gotten for somebody. I want you to kind of dwell on that for a minute and dive into
it, dude.
I'll be gone for like 2 seconds.
The best gift. Honestly, the best gift I maybe ever got. Dog, that is hard. Because when I was a kid, I got some really good gifts. So, I'm going to have to say a skateboard. Usually every Christmas, I would ask for something, and my mom would say no. But then everything she bought me would be like more than what I asked for, and it'd be better, right? So like she did tell me no, and I'd be like, dang. But she was also looking out for me because she knew like she had bought something for me better that I was gonna be way more crazy with. So one time I asked for a skateboard, like early in the year, and she was like, "I'm not getting you that. Like, no, you can't have one. Boop 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 boop. That's what it is. I'm not gonna buy you that." And I asked for it. I only asked for it like maybe twice because my mom was like, "No, I'm not gonna buy it." Heston's back. A skateboard.
Yeah, I knew where you were going with this.
And so, she bought me a whole bunch of other stuff, and like it was good stuff. So I wouldn't even worry about the skateboard. I didn't have one. Like I was like, man, whatever. And I was chilling, and I thought she was really gonna get it for me because she kept telling me no so much, but like she didn't. So I thought. So after like a couple hours, we opened up all the gifts. Right, a couple hours, bro. This how slick my mama was.
Like she played you hard.
Hard, bro. A couple hours. She was like, all right, y'all go in the room and pick up like all the
wrapping,
the wrapping
and,
and get all the paper from up under the bed. So like specifically, right, when they say bed, right, it's like that ninja stuff, right? You're gonna go in, you're gonna pick up the stuff on the floor, but you're gonna look at the bed area because she said bed. You're like,
I don't want my mom to beat my ass on Christmas.
Look underneath, boom. Skateboard was underneath that hoe, bro, the whole time, bro. I never looked there because I got all that other shit, and I was just like, I didn't even care no more.
Yeah.
That was like probably my sickest, only because I was in that room, like playing around with shit and doing all kind of shit, and I never looked under the bed and found it. And like when she told me to go do it, like later on, like I ended up seeing that shit. Like, dog, it was crazy. So I was like, that was like pre-planned.
That's awesome.
She knew bro. It was like, it was sick, bro. It was sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I think we actually did talk about this once before. I think we did like a long time ago. But my answer before, I actually literally just remember this like right now, was the Halo 3 and the Millennium Falcon at my grandma's house. But I have two other answers.
Damn, you have like 8 great Christmas. No, I mean,
there was this one year. So this is with the girl that I had my longest relationship with. There was one Christmas where like we went like all out. We spent like $1,000 on each other, dude.
Is this a shout out?
No, fuck her, dude.
My bad.
No, dude,
I'm
fuck
sorry.
her. Yeah, no, she's like no. But that Christmas was sick though. I remember I splurged super hard, and this is going to kind of feed into my next question too, but I'll do my end first. She got me like 6 games for my Xbox and like some other shit. Like
it was raw.
It was sick, bro. Like she was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I was like,
boom.
You know how you have like a bunch of stuff. You pick something.
Right.
You know what I mean? She just got me like everything, which was fucking insane. And then I remember one year. This is actually when my dad was still around. When I was like a kid, we got my dad got this. He bought us this. It's kind of hard to explain. It was like this table that. So like a foosball table, right, or like an air hockey table. Right. Mm-hmm. It was like that, but it was like a 7-in-1 type thing. So like,
so you can switch it and swap it.
Yeah. So it was like foosball on top, and then you could also do like air hockey, and you could also it had like pool, right, and all that stuff. Yeah. I remember that shit slapped so hard that shit was awesome. Sick. Yeah, that shit really cool.
We got an air hockey table one.
That was sick, dude.
But like I was going off of feelings. Like the best gift is the air hockey, but like when I involve like just the moment.
Oh sure, yeah. The moment of finding it is like insane. It was, absolutely.
I didn't get. It wasn't 7-in-1, but it did have like pool and air hockey.
Yeah,
I knew for sure.
I used to be like stupid good at basketball and pool growing up because like that was. I mean, I grew up like before like the internet days. You know what I mean? So we used to play football on the streets. We used to play basketball on the street, and my best friend Beto. I've mentioned him on the show a few times now. He used to have a pool table. Actually, both of my best friends had pool tables. Steven knows, because we grew up together. So, Steven and my other buddy, Christian, they both had pool tables. And, like, dude, we would play pool for, like, hours at a time, bro. Like, every day, dude. Like, I would go over and we'd just play pool. Dude, I used to be able to hit shit when I was, like, 8. That, like, I can't hit shit. I can't hit shit now, bro. Like... I still love pool. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's fun. But, like, dude, back in the day, it's like that little kid mentality, bro. Like, you got nothing else going on. Like, you just dial in, bro. And you just get, like...
Right.
And dude, I was hitting like shots that I had like I'm talking like globetrotter shit. Like when I was a kid, just no, I'm talking about for basketball though. Like from distances, I had no business making shots smacking from like from behind the fucking basketball hoop, like everything, dude, like the craziest shit. Like I'd be like, hey mom, check this out, like whoop, and just. And my mom's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is happening? I'd be like, yeah, I've just been doing that for like 6 hours and now I can just do it. Right. So, like I'm serious, dude. That shit was nuts. And like, I got a basketball hoop one year too, which was also really cool. But it would have been cooler if I got one of those like bougie, like, you know, like glass backboard type situation. Right. That would have been cool. But
I had a couple. I played on a couple. I mean, of course, you know, I played.
Right.
Bro, surprisingly, right? So your surprise was basketball? Bro, I was really good in foosball.
Legit,
like I like with like bro. I just knew how to like.
I just watched. So like we kind of talk about like weird sports, like chess and stuff.
Yeah, bro.
I watched.
Not championship level, but
I watched championship. I watched the championship like in the United States, like North America, foosball championship.
That shit is sick. That
shit was nuts, dude.
Bro, I'm not like, but I can like, like don't, bro. I can get on that shit. And I respect it. Let's go.
Yeah, we used to play a fuckload of foosball too, but like we would like spin it and shit. Like we were just
like this messing. No, I'm talking about like
legit.
bro, yeah.
Yeah, that shit used to be fun. Okay, so follow up. What was the best gift you've ever gotten somebody that isn't dick?
I don't give a dick for Christmas.
Respect. Hey, good for you, man.
Bro, I don't.
That is kind of a flex, though. You're like, oh, no, this is just like an everyday thing. Like, what's up?
This is not a Christmas present. What?
I just bring my A game every day.
You'll get it that day.
Oh.
But,
you're like, when you're with me, every day is Christmas. What's up?
Right. Like, your birthday. All that.
What's up?
It's every day.
What okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay, best gift, though. If you need to think about it, I have one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, it was kind of that same year with that girl that I was with. I got her an Advanced Warfare Xbox One, like a headset. I got her obviously Advanced Warfare, and then like 3 or 4 games too. I bought her like the whole fucking shebang, bro. Because like she was like the first girl I'd ever been with that was like super into video games the way that I was, and she didn't have an Xbox, so I was just like super stoked to like be able to play video games with my girlfriend, which like would have been super cool. It was cool for like a little while, you know, whatever. But. Like, I just remember, like, that shit being, like, nuts as fuck. I think I bought... No, I almost did. I almost bought one of my ex-girlfriends a Nintendo Switch, too. Almost, but I didn't, because fuck her. But, yeah.
They're expensive, too. I was going to get one.
Nintendo Switches aren't that expensive. That's kind of, like...
Well, I mean...
and I'm going to say this,
300?
too. I'm going to say this, too,
You going to drop $300 right now for a Switch right now?
They're easily the most worth it, in my opinion.
$300.
I think they're worth it more than an Xbox.
So $300 is a bang bang right now. You drop $300 for a Nintendo Switch
I
tomorrow.
mean, I'm on unemployment right now, so, like, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, when I was working with you, yeah, 100%. For sure.
I mean, because I could smack one, but I'm like... Bro,
I think you should.
Like y'all are still,
right now. You could probably get a really good deal. You could probably get a bundle with like a couple of games and stuff. Like now is the best time to get one.
Bro, I'm like, bro, that's still high. Like these are been out. Like I know they popping, but like, bro, give me like $20, $25. Like, knock it down, bro. You still at $3? It's fucking high, bro.
There are some specials where you can get a bundle for like $250.
I'm pretty sure I could.
Yeah, like 2 games
right
$250.
Now. Goodness, bro.
Yeah,
we'll see.
All right, what about you? Best gift you've ever given somebody?
Probably. This,
I also got my mom a KitchenAid mixer. That was a pretty good Mother's Day gift. It wasn't for Christmas, but it was for Mother's Day.
But I mean, it counts as still a gift,
right? Yeah.
Yeah. I probably a necklace. I bought this girl a necklace.
Like a chain, or
it came like with a chain with some shit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She ended up breaking it and throwing it somewhere.
Nice.
Doing an argument. So
cool. So fuck her too, right?
I mean, hey.
Hey.
Never found the necklace.
Sounds a lot like the bracelet I bought my ex too.
Right, I mean, just happens that way, I guess.
This just got really weird.
It's like...
well, maybe those are probably kind of the only people we get people gifts for, right? So
at least like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like my mom would never... I should have bought this for my fucking mom. Because she would have just wore this every day.
And appreciated it.
It would have been the great.
And, right.
Oh, you just get so
dude,
mad.
I've come to learn, dude, your parents are actually like really cool people to get gifts for because like they're not going anywhere. And like, they'll use it. And they're going to appreciate the fuck out of it. Yeah, right.
They'll use it.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, what the fuck? You still wear that?
Right.
Take
Hey,
that.
hey,
You'd be like, take that off.
Hey, real talk. Fuck your boyfriends and girlfriends. Get your parents some shit. Real talk.
You know what's crazy, bro?
Real talk.
You'll have bought your parent a new one like in the past 2 years, and they still be wearing the one from like 20 years.
Right.
And you'd be like, Mom, put on the one I just got you.
Right.
No.
That's another thing that's nice. Here's a bit of a life hack for you guys. Like if you want to get a gift that's like easy to get for, charm bracelets are solid. My mom has one and it's dope. Like anytime I don't know what to get her, I can just get her a new charm for
get
a
like
bracelet.
a little like,
hell yeah.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, and ladies, the ladies know, bro. Like if you got a charm bracelet, bro, they're trying to make that shit heavy
The
as fuck.
heavier
Like
it is, the better.
Right. So like
everybody knows that.
And those charms aren't super cheap either. Like they can go up to like $100 a pop.
Not.
Yeah. So
bro, any real guy that's ever bought some real gifts for a girl already know that.
Yeah.
James Avery, first of all, is like, James.
Damn.
Bro, really?
My guy.
My goodness.
Right.
Why are you doing this to me?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll stick to the Christmas theme right now. I thought it could be a good idea for us to make a Christmas movie tier list. Just based on like what we thought about a lot of the more popular Christmas movies that are out.
Yep.
And if we agree or disagree, whatever, we can talk about it and just like, see where we fall on things.
Right.
So we could just kind of start going through them. I know we'll just start with one of your favorites. We could start with The Nightmare Before Christmas.
All right.
That's S tier, right?
That's high.
It's either A or S. I actually think it's like an A tier, if I'm being honest.
The S comes under A, right?
No, I mean, S is top. S is the very top.
I'd keep it there.
You think it's S tier?
This is why I will keep it there. A lot of people think that's a Halloween movie, but if you really watch the movie, he like tries to kidnap Santa and make Christmas like his whole thing. So it's really a Christmas movie. I would have Nightmare Before Christmas in that.
I don't hate it being an S tier, if I'm being honest.
I'm cool with it.
And
I'm cool with it.
Another thing that makes it good too is you can watch it like any time of the year,
and it still
slaps.
It still
which I think is good.
You don't have to wait till right.
Yeah. Right. Have you seen Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What do you think about that one?
I mean,
we're not going to go into detail about all the movies. You either know them or you don't.
This is an older movie.
It is
guys.
old. Yeah, it's
older. I would put that.
I think it's like an A tier.
I was about to say I'll put that at least an A.
Yeah, I think it's an A tier.
I'll put that at an A. I would. Guys, if y'all go watch this movie, do not judge us because apparently we have this as an A. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a
good movie.
It's a good movie, but it's older, guys. It's not like what you see now, but it's a great movie.
It's a good movie. It's solid.
It is solid. It is solid.
It's definitely funnier than like some of the older.
It is,
some of the other older Christmas movies for sure.
Yeah. I like
what about The Polar Express?
Yep. Oh, I gotta go S with that one.
S tier?
Yeah, I'm going S. I'm being honest. I thought Polar, no less than A, but like A.5, which I might as well just put it in S. Like I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna agree with you for S tiir only because like
that shit was
they used to always show that movie like at school. It was like the last day before Christmas holiday or something. Yeah, and then like they're like, we're not even gonna do shit today. Like,
and
we're
they
would
be like, nobody fall asleep, but we're gonna turn the lights off. Yes.
Right. Oh yeah, that was the shit,
bro.
Dude, did you ever fall asleep in class like that before?
With the lights off?
Yeah. Have you ever passed out?
I always did my. Okay. I did my due diligence.
I actually like have a short story about that.
Smashed.
Yeah, dude. It was freshman year of high school. It was in English. It was in Mr. Penny's class. I have another story associated with his class too that we'll address in the future, but we were watching Lord of the Flies. So like we had just been done reading the book that year, and we were watching the movie, and like, dude, I always envied people who could just like lay their head on their desk and just like crash the fuck out. Right. I always was tired just like them, but like I just couldn't fucking do it. You know what I mean? So Lord of the Flies was on. I thought it was kind of boring, and like I was really tired that day for some reason. I must have been up late like playing video games or some shit, and like I fell asleep, right? But like, I remember it was my buddy Brandon, dude. He used to sit right next to me, and so we have like the classroom, right? Right. And like Mr. Penny, he used to sit like in the back corner, right? And I sat in the desk furthest away from him, like in the opposing corner, right? So like, I was crashed, bro. Like I was out, and then like, and my buddy Brandon was sitting right next to me, like just watching the movie. And then suddenly Mr. Penny goes, "Is somebody snoring? Like, what is that?" And then Brandon was like, "Hey, dude, like, wake the fuck up." And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, like." So like from that day, dude, like it wasn't even like embarrassing or anything. Right, it was just like weird. Like,
whatever. Though.
From that day forward, I never fell asleep in a class like ever again. I was like, I can't fall asleep in here, dude. Like I can't.
No. And so, I never did that. I've always been like the class clown though for a little bit till I got in trouble though.
I feel
and then
that.
I would stop.
Okay.
And then but I would stop though. I wouldn't remain the class clown. I would start
I'm not
off
gonna be a piece of shit.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. What about Christmas Vacation? You know, like the vacation movies. Like they had several of them, and they did the Christmas Vacation.
Are you talking about from
one of the most famous scenes is like he's up on the roof putting the lights up, and he like falls off the roof.
I'm about to look right now. You said it's called Christmas Vacation?
Yeah, Christmas Vacation. Once you see the picture, like you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Right. Is that the Griswolds you mean?
No, I don't think so.
Bro, yes, bro. That's the Griswolds, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah.
That movie slaps.
I was like, I think you know, bro. Griswold.
That's an S tier for me, personally.
Vacation. The Griswold family. Like, that shit go hard. But that movie do go hard for them. But I only knew about that family because of the vacation.
Right.
And they go to, like, to Vegas. But, like,
right, yeah. Fuck yeah.
That shit's sick.
Okay,
that shit's sick.
Did you ever see Krampus?
I did. Bro, I'm going to be honest.
That movie's amazing.
That, I will give it an A.
I'm fine with that.
I would give it
the
an
ending
S
is like a little
if they could have did a little bit more. I wanted a little bit more viciousness, like where we could have seen some crazy shit.
Well,
maybe.
we did see a little bit of crazy shit.
So I feel like,
anyone who hasn't seen Krampus, you should see it.
This is not a spoiler, and I'm glad he didn't say spoiler. If you know, it's not a spoiler. Krampus is like
it wasn't that long ago, but it's been a few years.
Bro, look up Krampus right now.
It's like 2018, I think.
No.
Oh, like 2015? It's
yes,
been that
dude.
long?
Krampus
wow. Oh, it's on
out.
Hulu. Cool. I might watch it tonight. Cool,
guys,
man.
Look. He do look crazy. He almost looks like the
well, it's Krampus. Like, if you don't just look up what a Krampus is,
Bafflement is what he almost looks like, guys. For y'all that know that,
it's a German like Christmas demon thing.
It's almost like an animal demon, guys. Y'all know.
Well, he's a goat. It's a goat.
Bafflement.
Yeah,
Bafflement, guys. Y'all know.
Right.
He knows too.
Next is Gremlins. Y'all already know how I feel about Gremlins. That's an S tier.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and put Gremlins in an S tier for sure.
Fuck yeah. I don't even need to say shit. I was watching Gremlins clips like while I was like writing the script for this show before. Home Alone.
All time my favorite.
I think so too.
All time my favorite, bro.
The first one. The second one's like okay, and then anything after that, like I just act like it doesn't exist.
So after the first two, because 3 was a different character, and 4 did I have a 4, bro? I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, but
I just found this out.
Yeah,
like I was like, so I just searched Home Alone because I was like, I just want to watch Home Alone, right? Because that's another like one of those Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep,
you don't have to just watch that. You know?
Yeah, you can watch Home Alone whenever.
So I was like, Home Alone. And they brought up Home Alone 4, and I was like,
what is this?
Fucking 4?
Right.
I was like, okay, so
you know
one,
they're talking about making another Home Alone movie, but they're thinking about bringing back the original guy, like, as an adult now, though?
Whatever, dude.
That would be kind of cool.
It depends. It depends.
All right.
I mean, we'll see, though, for sure, though.
I feel that.
Yeah. I might like it.
What about Bad Santa?
Dog. Hey. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw it,
I think it's really funny, but they played it on Comedy Central too much.
They play it a lot, and I feel like that made it lose its value.
I agree.
That's why I said an A. But if I first be watching it,
I like A.
I'ma say A because I said A. I'm gonna leave it A.
Yeah, I think A.
But it wasn't S until they started playing it too much.
I agree
for sure.
And the Grinch,
A. S.
Yeah,
S.
I think so too.
S. Now, bro, I'm talking about the cartoon.
No. You think they're both S tier?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Both.
I haven't seen the animated one.
What?
It looked dumb, and I read bad things about it.
Because it's super old.
Oh, you're talking. Okay, you're not talking about the Illumination one. You're talking. Okay. The
Now,
2D animation, not the 3D.
The cartoon.
Right.
And then the one with Jim Carrey.
Right.
S.
Respect.
S.
Did you ever see that movie Jack Frost? About
Yep.
that? Yeah. What do you
S.
think? Yeah.
That whole clean.
I think so too.
That whole clean.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think so too.
S, bro.
That's awesome.
That whole is S class.
Fuck yeah.
That whole is S class.
I'm just naming like really good movies. Like
You are, bro, and they're S class as fuck.
they really
though.
are.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, well let's address the elephant in the room. What about Elf? It's like a C tier movie,
bro,
for me, bro.
D, nigga.
Oh, you want to put it in D tier?
I'm sorry I said the N word, but that's serious because Will Ferrell, he does go for me, but like just.
All right, I'll put it in D tier.
Honestly, bro, you can keep your C because that's still close, right? But I'm gonna have to But think about all the movies we just said, and then think about the one you just said. Like,
yeah,
no,
true that. It's true. It doesn't hold up like to those other ones. Yeah.
Nah, I do know some people that love Elf. So guys, look, if y'all love them,
amen.
All the love,
All love, bro.
I just can't.
All love, bro.
I can't though.
Office Christmas Party.
Dog. A. Yeah,
I like B tier for that one.
I wouldn't give it an S. I would definitely give it an A because they had more than enough people in that movie.
It's a fun movie,
and they made the movie like you kind of knew what would happen, but they had a twist in it where you didn't like.
True
it
that.
happened a way that you didn't really expect it to happen. So,
I respect that.
Yeah,
I respect
They
that.
get an A for that. I give them an A.
Can you think of any movies?
I mean, bro, that list was hella fire.
That's a good list. I just felt like we had a lot of A and S tiers. Maybe we're just really nice.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but the
like
cartoon one, like with
the OG animated
old OG. That's the coldest Christmas movie ever.
Okay.
To me, like hands down, S is higher than that. It's higher. It's like S plus or like.
What about?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
What about Charlie Brown? C. C for Charlie.
I would give Charlie a B.
Okay.
I give Charlie Brown a B.
What about A Christmas Story? We're probably gonna piss some people off with this. I think it's funny, but I think the same thing like with Bad Santa. Like I've seen it too much. It's just like some old shit.
A Christmas Story, bro, I'm gonna be honest, it's really not on my forte. I couldn't.
It's like my mom's favorite Christmas movie. Like she fucking loves that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even give you really a rating for that movie because I don't feel like I would be rating it correctly because I haven't.
All right, then we'll put it as a C tier.
Right. I mean, and we also have to we did A Christmas Carol, no? We have to do that one too.
Which one is that one?
That's the other one with Jim Carrey, but it's the he's like a grumpy old ass mean man.
Oh, the Scrooge, Scrooge.
I almost like it, but it's called A Christmas Carol.
Oh,
right.
I haven't seen that. I know what you're talking about though, but I haven't seen.
I think that one's better than The Grinch, to be honest. But he's like a dick.
Wow.
But then ends up.
Yeah, better.
You know,
he
you know how it works.
I get
but
it.
the way that they flip the story, right? Right. Other than that. I wouldn't go. I don't think anything else really matters to me. I will point this out, and I'm not lying to you, bro. I am not gonna lie to you. I did watch a new version of, I guess it was fucking Rudolph. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Okay.
But I can tell you this, bro. It was reindeers, all on the thing, right? And they stood up on the hind legs, like we did. And they would walk around.
Okay.
All the female reindeers had pouch titties. All of them. On the cartoon, bro. It's like they even did it. You know how Rudolph, they were like, even in that format, bro, how they look, they had like little pouch.
Okay.
Like, why are we adding those?
That's weird.
What are we doing with...
Right. Okay.
Bro,
all right.
Right. So it was beyond me, and I was like, I don't know what I'm watching.
Sure.
That definitely gets like a fucking F. Like,
right.
Bro.
All right. I'll just put pouch titties.
For you,
F.
unsatisfactory.
Right.
Yeah, that don't feel
okay.
It's weird.
Do you have any Would You Rathers you want to do this week?
We sure the fuck do, because this is the other show, guys. So, again, right, we're going to hop into the Would You Rathers. And then we're going to hop into the twist to the chick list that is Hot Serial Killers Limited Edition.
So I was actually thinking we could do Christmas theme this week since it is going to be on Christmas. I'm sorry, I meant to tell you.
Wait, a Christmas themed chick list?
Yes, yeah. And bangers. Yeah. It's a Christmas episode. If you're not prepared for that, that's fine. I will be.
Okay.
I will be.
So
cool.
we'll let you. Okay, so look. Would you rather run 100 miles per hour or fly 10 miles per hour?
Without physical limitations?
Right.
Like, you could just do it?
Right. So
Run.
right, I'm gonna say run because I'm like I can just run track.
Like,
and
flying is cool, but like if you can run 100 miles an hour,
You
like
make money
you can
all
get,
day.
Well, that and also you can,
But you can still
get
and do
wherever
all
you need to go.
without a doubt.
Yeah, it's
and,
like
or
super
a question.
cake. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be dumb. Would you rather sweat mayo
Oh,
or have to poop a softball?
do you have to poop one time?
Yeah,
The softball.
I'd rather sweat mayo. That's not happening. I'm not pooping it.
I mean, you poop one time and it's over, and but then you sweat mayonnaise for the rest of your life.
It didn't say for the rest of your life.
Well, that's why I was asking.
So I mean, I don't know though. It could be for a moment. It could be
if
for
it
the
was,
life.
I mean, I hate mayonnaise, but I mean, if it was just one day or something, like, I mean, that's easy.
You'd be okay with pooping a softball one time.
Opposed to sweating mayonnaise for the rest of my life, yes.
What if it wasn't for the rest of your life, just for the day?
Then
you sweat
mayonnaise,
mayo
yeah,
for
right,
a day.
yeah.
Okay. Would you rather be sexually attracted to fruit or have Cheetos dust permanently on your fingers for the rest of your life?
100%. Dude,
All right, let's
I
get
actually
it.
eat Cheetos. Like, I don't touch the Cheetos when I eat them, like, because I hate the Cheeto dust.
So you just
do
the bag?
I pour the bag. Yep.
What?
Oh yeah, 100%.
The Cheeto dust off the fingers is better than the bag.
Nope, can't do it.
Oh my.
Nope,
Bro,
can't do it, dude.
So those are my would you rather's. Now I'm gonna let you go with your
Okay, sure. I'll give you my
Christmas-
chick list and my bangers, so it gives you a little bit of time if you
Your
want.
Christmas chick list. Okay.
Mine's like painfully obvious. It's Mariah Carey, bro. She's my chick list shout out this week because she may not be able to sing anymore, but like she's still kind of a bad bitch if I'm being honest. For sure, honestly. I was gonna.
Are you basing it off of her song that she did, or we?
Well,
just saying,
it kind of ties in,
or
right?
we
So
just
she's
saying,
got like the most
there's a-
famous like Christmas song of all time, basically, and she still looks really good for her age right now. So like, she gets that shout out, bro. And then for Friday bangers, I hate Christmas music, y'all. Y'all probably don't know this, but now you know. I don't like Christmas music. I don't think it's good. I think it's annoying. I think the people who like it, like, I don't think you actually like Christmas music. I think you just say that you like it and you like everything else surrounding the Christmas music. Whatever. I'm not going to go into it.
I like some Christmas songs. Not all of them. Some
Most
of them
of
are
them suck.
repetitive, but some
Right.
do go hard.
Right.
Some go hard.
But if I had to pick one, I do like Paul McCartney's Wonderful Christmas, just because it's like kind of groovy and like kind of different. So
I like that.
if I did have to pick one, like that would be my Christmas song.
All right. So we're doing a Christmas chick. I'm gonna go with Lacey Chabert, who played in Mean Girls. The one that like was slow, but she wasn't slow.
Dude, she's so fun.
She's actually done like Christmas movies and shit before,
Okay.
but she is
Oh.
fine. So that would be my like
Okay.
Christmas movie.
Hell
time.
yeah. I know exactly what you're talking
Right,
about.
I'm gonna pick her. And then for my banger, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give another shout out, I guess, to Mario, who was my big boy.
Luigi?
Poison by Bill Biv DeVoe.
I thought you were talking about like the 80s
No,
band.
he's like, it's driving me out of my mind. Yeah, the old
Oh,
one.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that one. Yep, you're
Okay.
right. Yep, that band. Yep,
Cool.
that's his shit. So, yep, boom. I'm going to go ahead and throw that out.
Sweet.
Because he, like, you know, I think
Sure.
I think Return of the Mac is better. I'm throwing that out there for you guys. Y'all can pull that. A lot of people say Poison's better, but I haven't gotten a couple people to say that Return of the Mac is better. So, y'all can pull that as well. But yeah, that's my banger.
Fuck yeah.
Let's get it.
Okay. Well, I think that wraps up a wonderful Christmas episode.
Merry Christmas to
Fuck
you.
yeah. Thank you for joining us, you guys.
Yes.
If you're
Yeah.
listening on Christmas, that's awesome. We're happy that
We
we can be a
appreciate
part of
that.
your
Yeah,
Christmas, whether it's
that's
with
wonderful.
your family or friends. I know COVID's made everything really fucking weird. So
Right.
if anything, you know, us being able to spend Christmas with you guys is awesome, and we appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Our progress so far on the show has been insane.
1800.
Absolutely nuts.
1800.
So we just appreciate and we value you guys
100%.
so much more than y'all already know.
Absolutely.
And, you know, if y'all listen to the sports show, we'll be joining you on Hump Day.
Hey, we got some good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Some good stuff.
Hell yeah. And
Let's go.
if y'all don't, then we'll be seeing y'all on New Year's.
Hey, we will see y'all on New Year's.
Fuck yeah. Y'all have a nice Christmas and a fucking badass New Year's.
Hey, y'all
See ya.
Y'all keep safe.